Welcome to Norfolk Perspective City Slice. I'm Bob Batcher. Have you ever heard the word colossal? Well, in a couple of weeks, you're going to see it. Kelly Welsh, Marketing Communications Director for the Norfolk Botanical Garden. Colossal.
Yeah.
You've been dreaming about it?
For about a year.
And
Yeah.
the garden is closed for a very good reason. What's going to happen?
Yeah, it's temporarily closed right now because we have a very exciting exhibition that's about to start called Lantern Asia. And it's amazing. We're calling their lanterns, but they're not your typical lanterns that you see like hanging from the ceiling or anything. These are colossal, like you mentioned, in nature. 4 stories high, a dragon that's the size of 5 school buses. They're magnificent during the day to see all the craftsmanship and detail, and then at night they illuminate. So it's 2 completely different experiences. We're super excited.
March?
It starts Saturday, March 5th, and will go through April 30th. With a big opening day on March 5th, tickets are on sale right now.
Okay, now you guys have the biggest light exhibit ever during the holidays, and you kind of walk and drive through that. So it's a natural question, Mike. Do you walk or drive through this?
You are going to walk through this exhibit. It is about a mile long. And yeah, it's a loop around our arboretum, and there is going to be something to see every which way you turn. So
I was out there the other day, and the parking lot is full. Okay, we should probably introduce the guy that actually made this happen. What do you think?
yeah, the big guy here.
So Mike Desplaines, President CEO, Norfolk Botanical Garden. You've been there for how many decades now?
Oh, God. It was a year in June.
Okay.
So a year and a half now?
Now, I don't remember anybody ever talking about Lantern Asia prior to you coming. So was this your big idea?
Well, it's a team effort. It was about a year ago, over a year ago, we were contacted by a production company about hosting it here. They had not done a U.S. show. They had done China, Beijing, of course, Rotterdam. They had done Sydney. And they were looking at U.S. sites. They had gone on the West Coast, Spokane. And when they came to
You're a name dropper, aren't you?
Well, I'm just saying.
These are big cities.
Good cities.
Yeah.
And when they came to our site, they said, you know, we have never seen a location that had a better setup. You folks know how to manage traffic. You're a 175-acre campus. We have lots of great electricity. You know, we've been doing the Dominion Garden of Lights. So it was a no-brainer. What I like was a no-brainer on their end.
Yeah, let's talk about what a no-brainer might look like.
What I liked on our end was a couple things. One, it also was a tie-in to our Asian botanical collection. You know, we're very famous for our azaleas and camellias. We've got a Japanese garden. We've got an amazing collection of Asian plants at the garden. And as important for me, it needed to be artwork that you could enjoy in the daytime as well. It wasn't just another light show. This really were something totally different and an art form that's very rarely been seen in the United States.
Awesome.
There's only been a handful of shows. The other great thing for us is that the Missouri Botanical Garden in St. Louis has been doing a huge garden, had a history of doing these shows. So, you know, we picked up the phone and called them and said, what was it like for you guys putting this on? And the rest is history. And we literally have been working on this for over a year.
Okay, so you said sure, no-brainer. So,
well, it took a long time to get to shore. They had to come out. They had to see the property. You know, we had to look.
So who told Kathy?
Oh God, you know. Well, if you know,
Kathy was one of the first people.
Yeah,
to...
and Kathy's the vice president of operations and development at the garden, and she's great. She's been at the garden for a long time.
Got her feet on the ground.
Feet on the ground, but she's a big thinker like I am. I think Kathy told me. I think it was more that way.
Who told Kelly?
Actually, I received the first communication, so.
But is this the first time you heard it was a no-brainer?
It was a no-brainer to do it.
Yes, we've talked about that. Yes, it was just so big and magnificent that if there was any way possible to do this, we wanted to do it.
Okay, so what have you guys been doing for the last year then to get ready for this?
So a lot of it was, you know, you've got to figure out when are we going to do this.
Okay.
It can't be, you know, we start setting up our holiday lights in September.
Yeah.
And then from November to December it's lights, and then the whole month of January. They need a month to set up the show.
So they actually come over from China to do it.
They ship them, the containers come over from China, the workers come from China. We had to get visas for all the workers to come here while they're here setting up the show. So timing. Summer is going to be difficult. It's hot. People are away on vacation. The kids' garden's already so popular in the summer. Fall was going to be really tight. because of the turnaround for Christmas lights. So it really was, could we do March and April?
And you got a thing called azaleas.
Which start exactly April, May. So, you know, we had to figure out the timing. We had to figure out, through talking to other institutions, what is set up like? This isn't something that we do. This is an outside company coming in and literally taking over your campus. So we were lucky enough that a different company in a smaller show was being held down in Tampa at the Tampa Zoo, Lowry Park Zoo. So myself and Kathy and a board member flew down just for real quick for the weekend. We met with their CEO, we met with their operations people, and we said, you know, tell us everything about the show. And then we got to see the show too, day and night. And that was that.
And did they say no brainer?
Yeah.
You're sticking to that story. Okay, I wanted to mention that because it is I mean, it's huge.
It's a
and
huge
it's not just something
undertaking.
that comes in over the
Yeah.
weekend.
No.
It's
and I mean, we've
magnificent.
got examples of, you know, it's the traditional art form of lanterns in China is bamboo with paper or silk, and they're lit from
Yeah, I'm
within with
used to the little
candles.
things you put up in the backyard.
So this is the
not.
same
No.
concept, but much bigger. So now they're using steel and rebar. So the forms are huge, and they're wrapping them with synthetic silk now, almost like a nylon. They'll also use, the other part of the artistry is utilizing household materials to create the structure. So there will be a temple of heaven that's almost 3 stories tall that are made with these china plates, cups, and bowls that are literally strung and pieced together around a metal frame. And then they're lit on the outside via LED spotlights.
So
We have to have
again,
a crane
during
come
the
in just
day
to
and
set it
night.
up. Yeah,
It's
and I mean, to see
amazing,
the
yeah.
artistry of a 3-story, that, I mean, it could not even fit in the studio. It's so
How many?
big.
Okay, I heard some of you.
18 containers came over from China.
Wow.
Full.
18 full.
And the parking lot's full with items.
But all
and
that stuff will be out of there by the time you
Oh,
open.
yeah.
Oh yeah, so that we'll be able
You'll
to
have plenty of
park.
park.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
But there's welders out there now. They're cutting steel and
this stuff, I mean, and this has kind of caused you guys to do some things differently, right?
well, one of the things was closing. We've never done that before.
Right.
That was huge, and that was a big. You know, when we went to the zoo said the most difficult part of the setup was trying to keep people away while they're welding and scaffolding, and they also had animal exhibits to work around. We didn't have that.
Well, you have egrets and.
Well,
birds
I mean,
and-
we certainly have great wildlife at the garden, but they're not captive.
Right.
So we had more space, but the issue around having 3 separate cranes come in, welding on site, cutting steel on site, the entire parking lot is literally full of the setup.
Of
so there's
stuff.
nowhere for people to park. I had to put 18 shipping containers somewhere. So we just said, God, maybe we do need to just temporarily, especially while it's slow. I mean, it's
Right,
so
and
cold
it's
right now. We're
winter.
not getting a huge
It would have been so much
visitation.
easier just to prune the azaleas.
No.
This is too. Okay, but you also have a whole new ticketing system in place, right? You can go online now.
Yeah,
Which I think
online.
we highly
Great
encourage
point.
people to do.
Great point.
Yes, and we did that for Million Ball Walk, which was very successful. And
Because you tried some
yeah.
of the stuff out during that.
Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, you can buy a ticket. It's a dated ticket. So
So do it now.
Yeah, you can do
You
it
can
right
have
now.
it on your, it's state of the art laser scanning. So you'll print a ticket at home. We'll scan it when you come in. You can have it on your cell phone, and the new POS system is web-based. You can buy tickets anywhere around the world. LanternNation.org. You can buy a membership online. All of it.
Because you have really done, and that's the other thing, you've kind of taken Norfolk Botanical Garden and it's taken to New York City, and you've done, I mean, it's given you an opportunity to really kind of think outside the
We
box.
did a
right?
press event in D.C. We had great.
they kind to you?
National Geographic,
it
everybody.
was
They loved
great.
it. They thought. We've been on the radio. We on Travel Magazine. picked
And
it
you've
up.
done Norfolk
Yeah.
Perspectives now.
Well, of course. Well, Norfolk's our hometown.
That's
Yeah.
right. Okay. I'm going to ask you a question. We want people to come, and the dates for it are going to be.
Saturday, March 5th through April 30th.
7 days
big-
a week.
Yep, big opening day on
nights.
Saturday.
Correct. Day and night.
It really, truly is a different experience day and night.
Free to members in the daytime too. That's an important one. If you buy a membership to the garden, you'll be able to come see this during the daytime for free.
Wow.
I think 9 to 2 or 9 to 3. Just
Sounds
check,
like
check
it's
the
not-
website.
Check the web. There
Check
we
the
go.
website for dates and times. But when we reopen, members will see it in the daytime for
Okay,
free.
you guys
and it
are-
was a way for us to thank our members for the inconvenience of closing.
As well as the rest of the garden, too.
Okay, you guys are taking the garden where it's never been before. It's cool. It really, and again, you said it's a team effort. The board, the volunteers. It's
Oh,
been
without a
awesome.
doubt.
Okay, it's over with. May 1st. Come on, Mike. What do you have up your sleeve? What other no-brainer
Well,
do
the
you have up your
garden
sleeve?
actually has had a great master plan up its sleeve that we've actually had since 2013. And the board, we sort of took it off the shelf, dusted it off. We looked at it. We had the architect come down from New York City and represent it to the board and to myself. It's a Charlottesville and New York City-based landscape architect, Nelson Bird-Woltz, that the Garden commissioned, I think, 2011, 2012, and I think it was finalized and presented in 2013. That talks about this amazing 175-acre campus that is almost 80 years old, that has such potential for great things in the future. And they sketch out and in this master plan talk about some neat new things that we would love to add.
So what kinds of stuff are you going to do?
Well, one of the things that the master plan talks about is, you're one of the only botanical gardens that's surrounded on water by 3 sides, that's bisected with a canal system, that has high school rowing on the lake, but you don't have collegiate rowing. And you don't have collegiate rowing because we can't, the causeway. So you drive to the garden, you're on that dirt sort of road. It's
Right.
I mean, it's
Right,
paved,
right.
but it's basically a dirt causeway that was paved over. We would eliminate that and we would build a new entry bridge to the garden. And what that would do is several things that we think are important. One, it would allow for pedestrian access to walk in. Right now, it's got planners, you can't. There's no bike access, and especially with the Norfolk bike plan, that's going to put bike lanes all over this city. We want to be a bike-friendly venue as well. And then it would allow us to have collegiate and Olympic regattas too, on some
Cool.
of the best water
So really take
in the
advantage
country,
of the
without a doubt. A rowing center too would also allow community access to the sport. Could you imagine Booker T. Washington having a rowing team, or some of our great middle schools in the city having a middle school rowing program? Boys in the Boat's the #1 New
Yeah.
York Times bestseller right now, and it talks about how rowing changed these boys' lives in the 1930s Olympics. And how it transformed them. I know I rowed in college too, and it was a great opportunity for me. So expanding that to all of Norfolk residents, not just you happen to go to school that has a rowing program.
So really becoming more than just a tourist attraction to go look at flowers.
A community, about the community, a place to greater engage the Norfolk community in the outdoors. We have this amazing 175-acre peninsula in the middle of the city, a very urban city, that can be such an oasis for outdoor recreation.
Okay. Well, we just got a call from Kathy.
What did she say?
Time to go back to work.
Really? God, that was fast.
No,
Freddie.
but awesome stuff. For a no-brainer, it's been a lot of work, but great stuff and a whole new vision, a new garden. So I'm looking forward to getting some updates as we work through this and then as you work toward the future. But
Great.
it's all about membership, right? How do you-
Absolutely. Best
Go
time
online,
to become a
sign up
member.
now?
Yep, you can get your membership online. It's a great deal right now. For $95, you and your whole family, a family of 6, can come into the garden anytime.
and you
For
can
a
be-
year, 12
For a
months.
year, 12
For a
months
year.
for free.
And
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 then
anytime
discounts.
Lantern Asia for free.
And then be part of the future. Thanks a lot,
Correct.
guys.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
Thanks for joining us.